What's up, guys? I'm Caliber, and I want to apologize for yesterday's video if it was quiet, if y'all couldn't really hear me, because my girlfriend was asleep and I didn't want to wake her up. She was asleep when I did the video, but I know I had to get a video done for you guys, and I'm going to grind. I've been grinding out Call of Duty. I've been working on all kinds of shit, trying to post every day and everything like that, make sure that I can post every day. But today's topic is going to be about eating right and living right, or eating healthy and living healthy. And by that I mean, like, here lately I've been going to the gym just about every day of the week. About five or 6 days of the week I go to the gym, whether I'm doing cardio or lifting weights, and I'm seeing a lot of progression. Like, it's really amazing because I'm getting stronger, I'm getting bigger muscle wise, and I'm losing weight. And just today I was working out and I put on the normal weight that I usually do. I was on a pec deck machine, like chest fly machine thing, and I put on the normal weight and I went to do the rep and I was like, oh my god, cause like the arm thing smacked together really hard. Like, it was actually really easy, and I was like, dang, I can tell that I'm making a lot of progression, and it's awesome. And I would definitely encourage anybody to start living right and eating right. And if anybody wants to start doing that and has any questions or anything like that, I know a pretty good bit about this shit. I've been doing a lot of research, and I'm actually thinking about taking an online college course in health and nutrition and other stuff like that. So if anybody needs any help, if you want to change your life around, and if you want to start living better and eating better and everything like that, hit me up. Hit me up in send me a message, or hit me up on Twitter, or send me a message on Kick or anything. You know, I ain't gonna judge anybody, because at one time I was, really overweight and I didn't really do shit, and now I got more energy throughout the day. I feel better, I'm losing weight, I'm getting stronger and everything. So if anybody wants me to help you out, I'm thinking about, maybe if I get real into it, maybe even gonna help people with their meal plans, like for money, like if I get like some type of nutrition, like if I start going to school for nutrition. But right now I can help you out. It's not professional, and I'm not going to try to get paid for it. But if anybody wants to start living right and eating right, I can set you up a diet plan. I'll just have to know your weight, age, if you're male or female, and stuff like that, and your goals. Because I mean, if you just want to do about the same as me, is build a little bit of muscle and lose fat, then I can definitely help you out, because that's what I'm doing right now, and I'm actually showing a lot of progression. But one thing that I've noticed is, when it comes to working out and stuff, you really got to be consistent, because if you're not consistent with it, you won't really go nowhere. Like, at first, when I first started working out, I wasn't consistent with it. I would go to the gym every once in a while. I wasn't on a diet, so I definitely wasn't losing any weight, and I was just ignorant altogether about everything. I was ignorant. I was doing workouts wrong in the gym, and I was hurting myself. Like, I was doing the bench press wrong and hurt my shoulder and everything like that. But I haven't been drinking pop or eating bad stuff or anything. I mean, I drink pop, but the only pop that I drink is Pepsi Max. It has 0 calories, 0 carbs, 0 fat, all that stuff. 0 everything. I just drink it occasionally. I still mainly drink water. At first, I didn't really like it too much, but then I got used to it. And actually, I'm glad that I do drink a lot of water, because I don't know what it is about it, but I feel a lot better throughout the day when I drink a whole lot of water. A bunch of people say that you're supposed to drink about 1 gallon of water a day, and I've actually tried that. It's actually really hard. I've carried around 1 gallon, and I almost got it all the way gone, and I could have, but I don't know. I think it's really hard to get 1 gallon of water down a day. Even if I don't drink anything else but water, I still don't seem to get a whole gallon a day. I mean, I can now, but at first I really couldn't at all. But anyway, working out is a complete, living healthy and everything is a complete lifestyle change. It's completely different. Like, I don't know, I do a lot of stuff different. Instead of just eating whatever I want, I weigh out my foods, and I cook foods 1 time a week, and I put them in Tupperware, keep them in the refrigerator, and then I heat them up in a microwave and eat them that way. And it's crazy, and a lot of people think I'm crazy, and they're like, how do you do that, and why would you do that? And they call me crazy and stupid, all this other shit. And it seems like nobody really wants me to be successful, kind of, because a bunch of people's always like, you can just have this snack just once, or you can do this and that. Well, you're supposed to have 1 cheat meal a week at least, especially when you're cut. You don't always have to, but whenever you start a cut, because glycogen, I think it is. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's a thing for muscles, and it gets completely depleted when you cut because you're in a deficiency of calories. Yeah, sorry about that little stutter, but yeah, you're in a deficiency of calories, you're in a deficit, so you're not getting enough to maintain your body, you're actually getting less. And then after you do that, you know, whenever I get to a comfortable weight, like where I look good, feel good, and everything like that, then I want to bump up my calories a little bit to the point to where they're, you know, I'm eating enough just to stay the same way. And then when I want to put on more muscle mass, I'm going to bump my calories up again a little bit to gain muscle. You know, I'll gain fat, but you have to be in a caloric surplus to gain muscle, and you can't do it in a deficit. You got to be in a caloric surplus to gain muscle. And I don't know how long it's going to take me for that actually to bulk again, because you know, I was kind of overweight and I'm seeing a lot of progression. I'm just going to be too scared to go back there probably, so I probably won't bulk for a while after I get down to where I want to be, and then I'll just eat the same stuff all the time. A lot of people get it messed up though, that you got to eat salads and everything like this. You got to eat this, you got to eat that, and you can't eat this and you can't eat that. But to be honest, at the end of the day, it's just how much of everything that you eat. Like, if I had any great advice for anybody out there that wants to, you know, lose a little bit of weight or something, or watch what you eat or not eat too much, every time that you have a meal, measure everything to the size of your fist. If you want to lose weight, measure everything to a little bit smaller than the size of your fist. If you want to gain weight, do everything about the double size of your fist or a little bit bigger the size of your fist. And you know, like I said, if you just want to be healthy about everything you eat, and obviously if you're really overweight, you're going to lose weight if you do it to the size of your fist anyway, but you're not going to lose weight a whole, you know, like super fast. You're not going to, you know, hurt yourself doing it or anything else like that, so everything will be fine like that. So if I have any advice in this video for anybody out there that wants to make a little bit of a lifestyle change, but you don't want to go through, you know, all the bullshit of measuring out your foods, like weighing them out, measuring them out, and not being able to eat with family and friends. And I know people go to school and all this other stuff, and you can't really control what you eat when you're at school unless you bring your own foods, but a lot of people don't bring their own foods and all this stuff. Just measure your food portions to the size of your fist. Measure your a meat source to the size of your fist. This is what I would do for every meal. Measure a meat source the size of your fist, that would be your protein, and then measure a carb source like potatoes or something like that to the size of your fist, and then you can really have as many vegetables as you want, because usually most of them you burn more calories trying to digest them than you do actually eating them. You know, actually chewing them and digesting them, you burn more calories than you're consuming. So you can pretty much eat as many vegetables as you want. But one thing is you can't really have as many fruits as you want because they're carbs. It sounds bad, but I mean, you really can. Like, you can really have as much vegetables as you want, really, but not really, because like you said, at the end of the day, it's all carbs, it's all sugars. But anyway, guys, I guess I'm gonna end it at this. I feel like this was a good commentary. I feel like, you know, hopefully I help somebody out. If anybody's going to start doing a measuring foods to the size of your fist thing, then let me know, because, you know, if I change one person's life from this video, you know, that's going to be great. But anyway, guys, don't forget to like the video if you like this video, say if it helped you out or if you learned something. Subscribe so y'all can see my videos coming up. I got all kinds of stuff coming, and I'm making all kinds of changes to the channel, and I'm doing this and doing that. I'm trying to help you guys out. But like the video if you learned something. Comment, let me know if you learned something, or if you got any advice for anybody, then you can comment. And subscribe so you guys can see the next videos that I got coming out for you guys. I'll have another video tomorrow. Look out for it around 1 o'clock, the same as it was today and yesterday. But that's it for now, guys. Peace.